Hi, I'm Adrienne Brown, the homeschool mom of 8, and I'm here today answering questions. Questions that I have gotten in forums, my YouTube, not YouTube, but my Facebook group, or just groups that I'm in. Well, today the question I want to answer is a lot of new homeschooling moms or parents are asking the question how to stay motivated homeschooling. Well, you came to the right person because I've been homeschooling for 26 years. I have 8 children, and I have had to make sure I stayed motivated in order to make sure all of my kids were homeschooled. What the number one thing that I would recommend is to make sure you have the right mindset. In other words, what's your reasoning for homeschooling? What's your why? The reason why I started homeschooling in the beginning is because I wanted to provide opportunities to my children, parenting-wise, schooling-wise, and just protection-wise. I wanted to give to them everything I didn't have. Everything I didn't get as a child. And I know some people say that's kind of a lame reason, or that makes you a helicopter mom or an overbearing mom, which I don't care what people think about me. All I know is that motivated me to stick with it and to stay consistent and persistent with my children. Okay, so that is the main thing that kept me motivated. I wanted to see them flourish. I wanted them to have the best of the best when it came to God, when it came to knowing scripture, when it came to any type of sports they wanted to play, when it came to any academic, any type of any type of job, any kind of vocation that they were interested in. I made sure that they were exposed to that. I tried my best to give them what they thought that they desired at the time, and it turns out today they're all the first 4 are all men now, and everything they chose back then is not what they actually decided to do now. But it still was my motivation to make sure me to see that to show them that they can be successful. My motivation was to show them that they didn't have to fit any stereotype. My motivation was to show them that they were smart, that they were beautiful, and that they were especially equipped by God Himself to be the men that He wanted them to be. Right? That was my basic motivation. So you got to look at your children and you say to yourself, why am I homeschooling? Why am I even doing this? And if that doesn't help, if that doesn't motivate you, if that doesn't make your heart flutter, then maybe you're doing the wrong thing. Maybe you need to put them back into public school. Because you got to think about your kids and their future. You got to think about how you're going to keep them enthused about everything because when it comes to language, math, history, science, some days I didn't even want to look at that stuff. But I had to pull and tap into my motivation, my reason, my why. That is how I stayed motivated. So, parents, if you are new at homeschooling, if you just started, if this is your first year, or maybe you've been doing it for about more than 1 year and now you're starting to get a little bored, go back and check yourself. There was an old saying saying you check yourself before you wreck yourself. That's true. Check what you're doing and you check your why, and then go back, and hopefully that will help you to rally on and to keep going. If not, then you have to make another decision. Do I want to keep doing this or not? And if you are a Christian person, you go to God and ask Him what He wants you to do. Because what we're dealing with today in the public school system is enough to motivate. It would be enough to motivate me if my kids were in the public school. Because when you're to a point to where your kids don't even know how to use a pronoun anymore, we got a problem. I don't understand how we're going to educate them. But the point is, be diligent and don't forget your why. Don't forget your why. Okay, once again, I'm Adrienne Brown, the homeschool mom of 8. I am here to help you, the new parent who is just starting off homeschooling and trying to figure out which way to go or how to do it or what's best for you. I'm here to help you with that. You can follow me on Instagram at Homeschool Mom of 8. You can follow me on Facebook, where I'm the practical minded mama there. And my YouTube channel, it's Homeschool Mom of 8. Make sure you check me out. Okay, see you soon. Bye.